moving on to a little bit more basketball business. Joel Embiid is under investigation by the NBA in regards to his injury report. It's under investigation because he is on the sideline and he did not play in the season opener against the Milwaukee Bucks due to what they labeled as left knee management. So that doesn't necessarily classify as an injury. So that's what started
Mm.
this investigation. And it has been rumored and reported that he said he will probably not play back to back games for the rest of his career.
Mm.
Just a little bit of understanding of who Joel Embiid is. He is the center for the Philadelphia Sixers. He recently signed a contract extension for 192, 192 mil. So that averages out to be about 620K per game.
I would say give us half of that. Give us half of that back.
And I'm definitely on that same wave. If you're going to make a statement like that, and if you're saying that your body is not
Right.
in the place where it could perform to that level, then you don't get that full amount,
Right.
period.
If you're gonna be playing for the New Jersey 76ers and only playing half the games, give us half the money back.
Right. But
When you
what
say
is it?
back to back, you mean the same like the like games the day after each other, or the literal game? They not he's not playing the next game.
Back to backs, back to
Back to
back
back,
games.
back to back games. He said he won't do that for the rest. You know the NBA is 82 games for the
Yeah, it's
season.
82 games. Yeah, for the
So from
season.
time to time, you may play a team back to back. He's saying he won't be doing that.
Yeah, give me my
And
money
and
back.
then not to mention he's under left knee management, whatever that means, because that's not an injury. You're basically saying you're like managing a
Your left
knee.
knee.
Right. Like, so it's not an injury. So that's why he's under investigation because what is this? You know what I mean? You're basically
And you're not
preserving
going
yourself
and you're not going
for
to be
the
hurt. You're not going to be hurt one game and then not hurt the next, and then be hurt the
next,
next game
next,
and not be
right.
hurt the next, and then be hurt the next game and not be hurt the next.
Yeah,
When
that
he
makes
said
sense.
when he said that, they were like, "Oh yeah, he'll probably never play back to backs ever again." I was like, the NBA gonna get him for that.
Yes, absolutely.
If they got Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker for that, they definitely gonna get you for that, and you ain't win their championship,
Hmm.
right? They got enough championships to give you two of them.
Hmm.
Mm. So with that being said, like what is the message being sent like for other franchises that are seeing this go down
Nothing, and they
in
gonna make
regards to
sure they're
their
gonna make
their
sure that
superstar?
they gonna make sure that it ain't sending no message. If any message that is gonna send is we better not be resting nobody. Any message that we're gonna send is we probably gonna try to be like the Warriors going forward and not have nobody over 6'9".
Mm.
Tired of all these big men getting hurt every chance that they get.
Right. Does it not make you appreciate Shaquille
Be
O'Neal
just as
that
hurt
much
as they
more
want to
though?
be every time they step out on the floor. Every just that's what I've been saying. Like I said last week, these big men don't like to be big men, and
No.
these athletes don't want to be athletes. They want to still be able to run around and play with their kids when their career's over. You can't have that.
Mm.
That's
That's
You
true.
can't
I
tough.
know
have
for
that.
it.
You exchange that for millions of dollars. You
Hmm.
can't do that. They be wanting their cake and eat it too. You cannot do that, bro. You have to play. Cats used to revel in the fact that they would play the full season, that they would play 82 games. This man is excited to play 41 games a year.
Yeah. And then
And
not to
get paid
mention
for the full
he
amount.
That's what I'm saying,
he
and that's
played
the egregious
less
part.
than half last year in regular season.
And then
He played
still
less
got
than
out,
half.
and then still got out in what the
Yeah.
second round or something like that.
Yes.
Him and
Mhm.
Paul George ain't playing. Him and Paul George hurt.
Yeah, Paul George
Mhm.
is.
A hot
Yeah,
mess,
he
needless to say.
hyperextended that knee, man.
oh man, love the city of Philadelphia and ready to play for their fans and stuff like. I'm like, yo, Philadelphia is a hardworking city, and this does not
Hmm.
represent them.
Hmm.
They're a hardworking city, bro, and they
Definitely
get
got
it,
to realize
and
that.
they get it out the mud. That now a lot of them may be scamming, but hey, and in that same yeah, then you represent the city then, cause you out here scamming the New Jersey 76ers out of half your daggone salary by sitting out the whole time. That's like if we go on leave on our jobs, we take vacation for half the year and then expect to be paid the full amount.
That's not happening.
But
That's
because you
not
could
happening.
but because you 7-1 and could put a ball in the hole, you know what I mean, that makes you completely different from us. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at cats getting their money, but I'm also
Hmm.
like, bro, like how
How's that fair?
yeah, but like how is that like the fact that not greedy isn't the word, but like how much do you want people to adore you? How adored must you be? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? If you go and sit out half the games, send half of your salary to the city of Philadelphia, put it back
Right.
into the city of Philadelphia.
Hmm.
They seriously need it. So much so
What you on
that
that?
I keep calling them the New Jersey 76ers because they're thinking about moving out of Philadelphia to New Jersey.
The lies you tell. For real? Where is this conversation being had at?
This man must be in the in the C suite, knowing what's going on with all of these people. Adam
Keith,
Silver.
I ain't gonna hold you. Keith be on it as far as like the behind the scenes stuff with the NBA. I ain't gonna lie, but I
He
ain't
be in
heard
there.
that one yet. He be in there, right?
He
Because
represents.
I mean, he told me that we was gonna lose the Nets before it became like a widespread thing.
Oh, so
I
this
couldn't
was this
believe
was
it.
when we were in the 7th grade or 6th grade. Had to have been. Yeah. I said, yeah, we gonna lose him to cause Jay-Z. Why you think he be at every
Yeah,
game?
and I
But
kept
then,
saying no. I was like, no, we're not gonna lose our team.
Lost the
yep,
Nets.
yep. New Jersey floats 400
Wow.
million in tax breaks to Lord 76ers. Seeking this is from ESPN and this was in September.
Mm.
Seeking to lure the Philadelphia 76ers across the river, New Jersey is offering up to 400 million in tax credits and outlining plans for a sprawling mixed-use waterfront development. In a letter dated Monday, Governor Phil Murphy's administration said it envisioned a multi billion-dollar plan in the city of Camden featuring residential, commercial, and
Can't.
retail properties with the Sixers as an anchor. And it goes on, of course, but
Camden
Right.
is crazy.
but they've been
Camden is
saying
wild.
the
In
Camden is
Camden,
But you
Camden is
got to
right
keep
next
it
door.
relatively close to Philly though to keep the traction of the fans.
Camden is right next door. Thank you, Gina. I did it for you. Love you. Did it for you. Love people like you who have been supporting me and supporting shows like this for years. Thank you so much. So the goal is to always be professional and to have people like you in mind that have been with me from the very beginning. So thank you so much. Absolutely. I'm glad you like it. Gina said she likes the new look, so yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Appreciate you, Gina.
The New
Good.
Jersey they're gonna have to change their name though.
I don't see that
The
happening,
Sixers
but
why? The 76ers are seriously considering it too. It's a
so
serious
you want them to change their like meaning like this
if they're
like
gonna
the New Jersey 76ers or like change their name entirely like no 76ers at all.
no 76ers at all. Cause 76
Yeah, I
is
don't see that.
why? You know where
I
76 comes from?
nah, but you about to tell me.
It comes from when I think the city of Philadelphia was established. So they got their name because they used to be called
Okay.
excuse me. They were the Philadelphia Warriors, right?
Okay.
The Philadelphia Warriors moved to San Francisco, and then they became the San Francisco Warriors, which then became, and then they moved to Oakland. Then they became the Golden State Warriors. So So that's the original Philadelphia team, the Golden State Warriors. They
Mm,
then created a new team like a few years later, and they were doing they did a drawing on the radio, and so it was a fan competition, and one of the fans suggested that they named them the 76ers based off of the history that took place in Philadelphia, because I think for like a quick minute Philadelphia was like the capital of the United States and stuff like that. There's a
okay,
bunch of historic stuff that happened in Philadelphia in 1776 is a monumental year for our country. And so
got
that
you.
wouldn't make that makes sense in Philadelphia. It makes absolutely no sense in New Jersey. Although Jersey is one
Absolutely,
of the 13 colonies, um but it's not Philadelphia, and Philadelphia isn't a state, but it's not Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. All right,
although
Rob.
Camden although Camden does border although Camden does border
Philly.
Philadelphia, they call Camden Little Philly. And just like how the Giants play in New Jersey, you know what I mean, and they're still called the New
Mm-hmm.
York Giants, they might do
Right,
that. But I wish they would
right.
stop doing that to us. You know what I mean? I wish they would stop doing that. The Jets and the Giants play in New Jersey. New York
And they
Jets,
both
New
New
Hmm.
York
York team,
Giants.
both New York teams.
Right. Philly.
I be
And
cracking up because if you go to like concert shows, they always go, New York, what's up? And you like, you're
yeah,
not
I'm
in
not.
New York
We're
though.
not in New York.
You're not
I
in
was.
New York.
Yeah, I was telling Imani the other day. Because we saw Venom. We saw the latest Venom movie, which is trash. I do
Hmm.
not recommend it.
Okay.
I do not recommend it at all. If you see one, go see the second one. The second one is dope. Um, but I said because they went to see the Statue of Liberty or whatever, and I was like, "Do you
Hmm.
know that the Statue of Liberty is actually in New Jersey? It's not in New York. They stay
Placement
doing
wise, you are correct.
they stay doing it to it. So
Playing us out.
yeah." Yeah, so Joel Embiid, I hope you get better, and I hope that you can finish
He
the
ain't hurt.
season.
He's under management.
Yeah, if you got what load management is? It's retirement.
Thank you, Keith.
Retire, bro. You
Yeah,
need
call
to
it quits.
you either got to know that your fate is walking around here looking like Shannon Sharp and Kenny the Jet Smith, or nothing. You know what I mean? You got millions of dollars, yo. You need to play, yo. You're a gladiator. I'm sorry, it just is what it is.
Yes. A very nice paid one.
Right.
Very
Not
nice.
even,
Like
right.
620 a game, 192 overall, bruh. Like if you, that's not fair. Like and then you're a franchise player. Like
Yeah.
people
And it
are literally buying tickets in hopes of
right.
seeing you playing. To show up, I spent my, I don't know, summer earnings
But
on
you
this
know what?
ticket to see you play and you not playing. That
And
hurts.
but you know what I think about it now? What I think about it cuz this is how rich people move. And these team owners are rich. Super duper rich. Um they will buy cars just to have them sit in the garage.
Yes.
Yes.
They will buy art just for it to be in their house and for no one else to have it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And that's probably how they looking at it, honestly. We'll pay
Wow.
that fine. We'll even pay the fine to for him to be on the bench and stuff like that, so that nobody
Mm.
else can have him.
Then that would be like crazy for the league because everybody's going to reserve their best players. That's just what
Yeah.
it's going to come to.
So yeah, I don't know what Donald Sterling has passed. Adam Silver.
Hmm.
I don't know what Adam Silver is going to do, but he's going to have to figure something out because he's
And soon.
already put some stuff in place so that that can't happen. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So now that it's happening and it's blatantly happening like right in
Right.
his face, and they like are saying like we gonna do this.
Hmm.
Yeah, something must be done. Yeah.